Read it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna actually follow through. Hello, I'm Joeuphonium. My name is Joe, and I play the euphonium. Welcome back for another reaction where I share my thoughts as a musician on a piece of media that deals with music and musicians. This is Your Lie in April, episode 17. And yeah, I knew it was like dramatic, and thank you actually for informing me that it connected to that book that both she and Kousei had read. But I don't know, I just felt like that wouldn't actually happen. It would be way too of a jarring tone shift, even given the dark tone this show's already taken. I think it would just be too grim for that to actually happen, or in terms of Kousei actually dying. But yeah, we are in the home stretch now, and I'm excited to see how this all resolves. We have a lot of things happening with actually quite a few amount of episodes left to go. So I wonder what kind of twists have yet to happen. Or, like, if we're gonna get some aftermath, like, if they're gonna drag out Kaori's thing all the way to the end, or is it gonna come sooner? Let's find out! Yeah, that's why he doesn't want to go. I mean, he doesn't know the severity of it, but I think that scene, I guess, communicated, unless she actually told him. But he gets it. They obviously are still in the dark. Because, I mean, he sees enough parallels now for him to already project a similar situation from his mother onto her situation, so he's probably, yeah, thinking things are pretty bleak. Yay, feelings! But Kaori's not competition. No. Oh, she has the little face carved into the thingy. I love those. It's what you call growing up, not just... I was gonna say, what just... But yeah, that's what you call growing up. You'll feel multiple things from one stimuli. And it's just up to your own morality to sort out which you go with. Oboe's fun. It's a cool instrument. Eh? You don't have to have an enemy. Well, with her Takashi influencing her perspective, of course, that explains how she ended up at that mindset, probably. With all the hero crap that he devised around Kousei. That's something I don't know. What is with the blocks with the... what do they look like, screw holes or whatever in them? Is that like concrete blocks? I see them not just in this, I've seen them in other anime as well, and I'm like... are like houses built that... Someone who knows Japan, can you explain that for me? What's with the squares, with the 4 holes? It looks like they're just concrete blocks, like drilled all together. There you go. Giving her some different perspective on why and doing music, doing all that stuff. Oh, you, Nagi. you know, giving her a good why, different perspective on that, which she desperately needs, or she's going to grow up with this really warped sense from an even sourced from another warped perspective that is Takashi. We're back at that because we've reached that level of stress. This really throws a big juxtaposition in tone with all that they've done with Watari with this attitude now, because we as the audience know why Kousei feels about going to see Kaori. But he's just being himself there, Watari. She's done a lot for him, but I understand how he doesn't want to see her, but maybe that could be good growth for him as well, confronting her like that, or confronting the situation, not really confronting her. But I don't know. Well, it looks like he ended up going anyway. It's even hard for him to look at her because of everything it triggers. It's not inherently bad to compartmentalize and separate yourself. It can be very therapeutic. Because she loves it and believed in him, believed in music and all that stuff, and had such high standards. Okay, that's good that she brought that out of him. That's a step forward. Okay, maybe he was a little more angry than he should have been there. Okay, but again, she knows how to take it, and she knows, you know, if he separates, compartmentalizes, she knows that, you know, he's not just erasing her out of his memory. And she's still giving him things. She's giving him ways to cope and live with, knowing all this is going on. There you go. Nope, that's a smart idea. No, but he can use the gravity of it to drag actual growth out of her. And just like, you know, what Kaori did for him, now he's doing for Nagi. Okay, what's the piece? Come on, camera. Okay, they're holding us in suspense with this now. Ooh! Okay, Tchaikovsky, what is it? This is the soundtrack music, but I want to know. I mean, yeah, she's young and it's pressure. It's a lot to deal with and get experience with dealing with. I'm not putting her at the same level as Kousei with the sympathy there. I'll maybe put her maybe a notch above Watari there with his little breakdown. But, like, the show has not really done a lot to make us have a lot of sympathy for her. Or Watari. Every performance is important. You gotta have that mindset, too. And that's why Kaori takes to it so strongly. She totally lives on stage. That's why she's so passionate about it. Because it's not just she's looking at it from the other side of it, really. Yeah, and what Hiroko just led her into now, she's remembering what Kousei said. Yep, all eyes are on you for the moment. Everything you are is there. At the same time, though, all eyes are on you. Everything you are is right there. Everything you want to be is right there and can happen there. You just got to do it. Yeah, there's that element too. You know, it's very personal to be on there and perform. But what are they playing? Are we gonna actually see the performance in this episode, or are you gonna leave me hanging for that till episode 18? Huh? Well, that's being completely blunt about it, Tsubaki. That is more blunt than I think I've ever seen. And what, though? We have a... Yeah, how can you manipulate the sticks like that? Be like... Aw, it fell over. And that's a good thing, to help humanize himself in her eyes. There are those things again. Just the concrete slabs with the holes in them. Someone, please. This show, through Kaori, has really taught a lot of good performance mentality, mindset things. Very, definitely professionally applicable. And just these very positive ways to reframe all these things that typically would arouse anxiety in a performer. All this nervousness stuff. Thank you, Your Lie in April, for presenting that. And it's too late now for us to actually hear and see what they're gonna play. Well, that was episode 17, and yeah, now I'm really burning to know what Tchaikovsky piece they're doing. Tchaikovsky's my favorite composer. I've been kind of obsessed with him for years. But, so now I'm very excited to see that. And it was nice to have some Kaori things that weren't completely as grim as they were previously. We've turned Nagi actually into a better plot thread now. And yeah, just like I said, how Kaori taught Kousei these things, now Kousei's teaching Nagi literally as being her instructor, but also imparting these performance mindset lessons to her now. And I'm willing to bet they'll circle back to this idea in terms of, like, you know, he won't forget her because now he's used what she's taught him. It's become a part of himself that he's now expressing to others, these lessons. We'll see where this goes. I'm excited to see more performances. Finally, I was actually getting pretty nicely... Okay, did we say what piece it was? Please? Apparently not. But, yeah. I'm excited to see more. I'm Euphonium, my name is Joe, and I play the euphonium, and see ya. Happy playing! Hey, did you like that video? Well, I've got more. Right now, I'm reacting to 3 shows. Mozart in the Jungle, Nodame Cantabile, and Your Lie in April. If you haven't seen any of those before, click the videos to start at the first reaction. New reactions get posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And check out some of the other stuff I have on my channel too. Enjoy, and happy playing!